Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Khan, and yesterday there was a little sneak peek trailer for the DLC for Revelations. So I'm bringing you this video to break down everything, and just so you know, everything I've said within this breakdown is my own interpretation. It could be wrong, it could be right, or it could be neutral. So like I say, we're going to go frame by frame in this trailer when applicable. So right at the beginning we have every story has a beginning. Now this is very reminiscent of the Origins trailer because that also started off in the same sort of style. I'll play the Origins trailer on the screen as well just so you can get a feel of how they took that trailer, cut down the beginning, and then place it into this trailer for the same beginning. But in the beginning bit here we have images of Moon, Shangri-La, Kino de Toten, what looks like to me Doriza, Shinonoma, and Verrückt. And then there was this moon image from what I think is from Nakdo and Toten, although I'm not actually 100% sure on that particular image. Then after that we actually come up to this image here, which is to me what looks like the bunkers in Origins, just after you exit the starting room and you sort of go up and then sort of towards the left hand side. That's what it looks like to me. It looks like the bunker area next to the spawn room in Origins, or this could be like a reimagined version of Origins for DLC 4 itself, as this trailer actually shows a lot of reimagined maps. So next shot, it fades into another shot of what we know of Nakdo and Toten. It has the stairway. It's a little bit broken down, so it's like an updated version of Nakdo and Toten. Again, from this trailer, we get a feel that all these maps are going to be bleeding in together. All these universes are bleeding in together, and we're getting one map, but made out of other maps that we've had before. The next image we get, it says the Sow House and it has a little sign there. This is from Mob of the Dead. There's not much else to say about this particular image, but yes, it is from Mob of the Dead in case anyone was wondering about that. So then it says and an end. So every story has a beginning. That's what it said in Origins, because Origins was the beginning of this storyline. And an end in this trailer, because this map unfortunately is going to be the end of the zombie storyline. Is going to be a crazy map for sure, but it's going to be the end of the zombie storyline. But we carry on. We then get this shot of Takeo looking into some playable area. They tease this on Snapchat, and we now can see, if you look at this image properly, it is Kino de Toten, but like a reimagined version again. If you can't see it, then he stood on the teleporter. There's the Bowie knife right in front with the blackboard next to it telling you where the mystery box are. Above that, you've got the little balcony bit where the theatre is, and you've also got the theatre chairs down below, and there's also a trap there on one of the chairs as well. If you look at this image long enough, you will see Kino de Toten. It did take me a few minutes to actually see it. That is Kino de Toten with like trees and stuff on the inside. The next image I want to talk about is this shot here. It's very blue and these rocks start to create themselves into some sort of structure, but we don't see what it creates into. Personally, I think that this is similar to how when you build the staffs in Origins and you're down in the crazy place, I don't know what it's actually called, and then at particular points you have those portals that create themselves, and they're creating themselves from the rocks. And even though it's being created in a different way, I think that this could be a similar style. Just before it goes into a black screen, you actually do see the rocks starting to make what to me looks like a square sort of portal shape. This is what it reminded me of. As soon as I saw the trailer, I thought Origin staffs. Obviously we're going to get the staffs again in DLC 4. And it's going to be the original staff, not even the remade staff that Max has made. If we got the staffs in DLC 4 as well, which everyone thinks we're going to get at this point, then obviously we're going to need to build them, we're going to need to possibly upgrade them. That was the upgrade process in Origins. Is it possibly going to be the similar or the same upgrade process in DLC 4 Revelations, or is it going to be a completely new way of upgrading these staffs? A shot of Nikolai here with Generator Station 3 behind him. Again, within Origins that was applicable. This is obviously an area that in Origins was reimagined, so it's going to be part of DLC 4 itself. It's going to be crazy playing in all these different maps together. And straight after we have this. Now do let me know down in the comments below, but do you think this is similar to the rings that you get when you build the staffs? That's what I'm imagining right now. That's what I thought every time I keep on seeing this. It's like, I don't know what else it could be, because you see here the top ring spins, but like the bottom bits don't. It's really weird. I don't know, that could be something else, but that's what I imagine it to be. Then right here is a shot of what looks like Mob of the Dead, but what it also could be is that because you see the boxing glove and you see a body bag in the background, we have a boxer in Shadows of Evil, we have a punching bag in Shadows of Evil. This could be part of Shadows of Evil, possibly coming into DLC 4. Now this would make sense because we also have the question of, is the Apothicon Servant upgradable? We all think that it's going to be upgradable within DLC 4, so this would make sense. It would tie in that really nicely. Right here we have Nikolai with some sort of Apothicon creature behind him. A few people think this is the gateworm for Shadows of Evil during the Easter egg step, but as you can see with this monster here, it's actually quite spiky. It's not rounded like the worm in Shadows of Evil. Now next up, this just blew my mind away because it is so reminiscent. You obviously can see this, and if you played the Ice and Jackie, you know what this is from. the MPD room has been crushed. It has been demolished. It has been obliterated by something. I don't know what's destroyed it, but somehow it's been destroyed. You can see all the rubble on the left hand side there. You see the roof has been caved in. The actual pyramid itself in the middle is still there. You have all this rubble on the right hand side of it as well, so this might be the entrance where you can actually enter this part of the map as well, because it looks a bit sloped. Right here you can see Richtofen still with the blood vials, and there's something in the background as well which is quite interesting. I'll play it in slow motion now a few times, but you see someone that looks like they got their arms up as if it's chained up to the wall and their head bops down. Like I say, I will play it a few times. It's right next to that lightning bit that you can see there, but to me anyway, it looks like somebody bops their head down and back up. You then have the Primus statues right here, which seemingly looks like it's underwater, which is quite interesting. I don't know why it'd be underwater. Maybe this is just the look of it, maybe it's not actually underwater. But these are the statues, they look pretty awesome, and this was one of the images that we got teased yesterday on Triac's Snapchat. We have then Dempsey with the MR6, looking like he's actually about to shoot someone rather than a zombie, because he just looks a little bit more emotional about it. He doesn't look at the thing he's shooting until the very last second when he just turns his head. So to me it looks like he's shooting someone rather than a zombie. Then we have the Shangri-La gates, this is where the pack punch area is. Then we have amazing voice acting from Nolan North, the person who actually plays Edward Richtofen. But in this scene here, you can also see that for some reason, maybe for like effects or something in the trailer, it might not have any significance to the gameplay or anything itself, but Richtofen's jacket vest thing is actually flipped. It's actually on the other side. But then this whole shot could be flipped around. It could be different. We don't actually know at this point. But in this little scene here, Richtofen basically gets upset about something and he says, "Mein Gott, what have I done?" And then he shouts, "Maxis." We have to be hearing or seeing Maxis or something because it's the last map of the storyline. And then we have the very last shot of this trailer, which is very interesting because I've seen some people's analogies on this. I've seen some people saying it looks like the orbs where you have to shoot to upgrade the staffs on Origins. I've seen other people saying this could be the entrance to the house, it could be the ether. My own personal opinion is that it looks like a massive version of those orbs you see in Buried. However, realistically, I think this is an entrance to the house, or I think it's the ether, or I think it's something or another. The entrance to the house would make a lot of sense because then this orb would actually be protecting the house, and that would be why the house is protected. It would be why the children in the house are safe. And obviously we know we're going to be returning to the house, so this could be a very big hint towards the fact that this could be the house. This could be the shield around the house. And then we have the ending shot, again, Revelations. But anyway guys, if you like this video then please make sure to leave a like rating and comment down below. Please show your support. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel then please go ahead and do so for more zombies content. And as always guys, I'll see you next time. Peace out.
Unimaginable evil manifests all around us. So much of the past has returned, but what of our future?
We put our fates in the hands of a madman. Truly, we have reaped what we have sown. Mein Gott, what have I done? Stop it, Edward. Breathe. Maxis!
We'll fight side by side, back to back. Even if it's for the last time.